Hogwarts Legacy is the best Harry Potter game we've ever had, but that doesn't mean by any means that it's perfect, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you 10 things I hate about Hogwarts Legacy, starting with no Quidditch. It feels absolutely insane to me that I can ride a broom around almost the entire map, but I can't play a single game of Quidditch. If you're as old as me, you'll remember the incredible Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup game from 2003, and all they needed to do was take the mechanics from that game and upgrade the graphics, and everyone would have been incredibly happy. I will say though, considering the amount of references as to why there isn't Quidditch in the game, I'd be very surprised if they didn't release that as a separate DLC in the months to come. I know I would definitely buy it.
We'll take the lot.
Better character optimisation. Whilst the game looks great, the interactions with NPCs seem to me to be very lazy. The actual facial movement is minimal, and it's often difficult to tell if your teacher is being serious or making a joke. The funniest thing is that at the end of every single engagement with an NPC, they automatically end in resting bitch face for half a second, which whilst it does never fail to make me laugh, does take away some of the immersion from the game. More space for loot. Now I know you can increase your inventory size by completing Merlin trials, but often I'd go to pick something up and find I have 3 pairs of green gloves taking up my inventory space. It would be nice, although you can transmog any item anyway, to have a little more space in your inventory, particularly when starting the game. I do appreciate because of the transmog feature you don't actually need to hold anything except your strongest gear, but I should not have to keep running back to a salesperson every 15 minutes just to ensure I don't lose out on some cash. More rooms for spells. It's not that often, but whenever I head back into the room of requirement or want to start collecting beasts again, every time I have to edit my spell groups. I wonder if maybe even in the settings menu, you could instead have say 5 different classes, all with different gear options too. They actually have this feature in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and just imagine, you could have a main spell class, a dark wizard class, a beast class, etc, etc. Unforgivable Curses. Casting one of the 3 unforgivable curses in this game gives almost the same reaction as if you just farted at your grandmother's funeral. If you've ever learnt a new spell in this game and cast an unforgivable curse right in front of a teacher, you'll know exactly what I mean.
Oh dear, I'm afraid you've rather veered outside of the curriculum.
So after you finish school or even leave the Hogwarts grounds, auras could hunt you down, perhaps villages and NPCs could treat you differently. It would really play into the idea that these are unforgivable curses and using them has real consequences. By the way guys, if you're enjoying this video so far, do wave your wand over that like and subscribe button as it would really help my channel out. Lack of Harry Potter activities and locations. There are so many things in Harry Potter that we can't see or do in Hogwarts Legacy. There are no Dementors in the game and we don't get to learn the Patronus charm, there are no werewolves in any aspect of the game, and we also don't have the option to become an animagus, which could have been amazing to potentially tear enemies down as a large dog, infiltrate an area as a rat, fly over a location and map things out as a giant owl. But the big one for me is the lack of Harry Potter locations. No Ministry of Magic, no Godric's Hollow, no Chamber of Secrets, even the option to actually hop on the Hogwarts Express and head to Diagon Alley. I know I may seem a little harsh, but these are some huge locations we are missing. Animal costs. I was amazed to find that a puffskein sells for the same amount as a unicorn. I spent 15 minutes hunting and capturing a unicorn thinking I was going to earn the big bucks, to find out it sells for the same price as a hairy testicle with eyes. By having the beasts sell at different prices, it would give everyone an actual incentive to go out and catch them all. It really does seem like they missed a trick here. Repetitive dialogue. How many times does that damn flu powder lady say,
"You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder"?
They really need to give you the option of being able to turn that off, as well as some other constant in-game phrases, including the ones coming from your own mouth. Wizards can actually cast spells without saying them, so please just let me turn off Revelio, it is just too much. No co-op. Now, I do appreciate Hogwarts Legacy is obviously a single player game, and that it wouldn't be easy to integrate multiplayer to the main objectives, nor would I want them to. But you didn't even think to try a potential online dueling multiplayer? If you want the fans to keep playing the game after the main storyline, you need to give them a reason to stick around, and this would have been the perfect option. No pets outside your bedroom. I so wanted to explore the castle and have my pet owl follow me around, perhaps just having a toad ride on my shoulder, or even a cat sitting with me as I attend one of my classes. I can't imagine this would have been too difficult to add in either. Perhaps even if my pet just stayed with me whilst I'm in school, I would have been more than fine with that. But alas, you can only see them in your common room bedroom. So there you have it, there is 10 things I hate about Hogwarts Legacy. I really do love this game, don't get me wrong, but I just felt there are so many missed opportunities here. I'm sure you guys have your own issues with the game as well, so let me know down in the comments what else you think is missing. And if you've just started the game and you want to know the best way to earn money, why not watch my next video?